Good morning everybody, this is Hazel here from Graceful Embroidery. Welcome to this tutorial. You'll have to excuse my voice, I've been suffering with tonsillitis, so I may be a bit gravelly, for which I apologise, and I may take the odd sip of water during this video, but I'm determined to make these today so that I can release this tutorial. In my tutorial taking Celtic embroidery to a new level, I have made 5 combinations, taking plain Celtic knotwork designs and adding flowers and leaves and tiny elements from other collections to them to enhance the beauty of the Celtic embroidery and take it to a new level. I'm going to start with this particular design here. This is a design from Celtic Knotwork 2. It is the larger of the two. The designs in the Celtic Knotwork collection each comes in 2 sizes, and this is the large version. When we open up the first design in set 2, this is it here. Let's first of all get rid of this rust colour. I changed the colours for this and I've made it lemongrass. Underneath this design, if I take it through, you can see the underlay. Excuse me. The underlay can be stitched out on its own as a very narrow version of the design. You can omit it as well, but if you just do the top, you'll find that the satin stitches are flatter. The underlay gives them a little bit of a curve and makes them stand out more. So this is the design that we're going to work with, and the first thing I'm going to do is copy it, and when we look down here in the clipboard we can see that it's been copied safely. I'm working in Premiere 2 Modify. I'm opening all the designs there because I must admit I use the Modify section of Premiere 2 a lot more than any of the others, but because designs that are selected in Modify are not grouped together, when you go to the Ultra, Embroidery Ultra, which is the sort of main part of the software, when you incorporate designs, as you can see, I pasted the design in, it's gone immediately into the middle on the grid there, and it is a group, it's been grouped together, which enables you to move around designs a lot more easier than you can in the Modify or Stitch editor as it used to be called. Now we are going to add some designs from the Sweet Innocence collection. I've chosen 2 designs which I think will fit nicely around the Celtic embroidery. This is the first one. As you see, we've got a nice curved design here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate it and then I'm going to copy it. It's in the clipboard down there, so I can go to Premiere Ultra and I'm going to paste it, and you see it pastes in the middle. Now what we're going to do is we're going to position it at the top here. When we go back to our template that we're working from, let's magnify it in and look at it a little bit closer. You can see how I've overlapped the floral elements here. This works fine. I've encountered no density issues, and it just makes it blends the design together a lot, the finished combination a lot better. So a little slight overlap in places is what we're aiming for. So we've got one at the top, we paste again, and that little arrow there means we can flip it and position it. Probably best to zoom in. Oops, doesn't want to. Here we are. Now that means that we use that little crosshairs there to centre everything. It's important that you have your grid lines on when you're doing any editing like this in your embroidery software. Now, as I said, this is Husqvarna Premiere 2. I hope that a lot of the features are compatible and you can do the same sort of thing within your software by following what I'm doing here.